Okay, you're back with the Passionfruit Whalrus, and we're in a burning diner, apparently. So it's time for some reading.
If we can make it out of this, Chloe.
Right, okay, some plays and something at a drive-in. Nothing interesting, another flyer.
This makes me so sad.
Everybody plays Arcadia-based softball league every other Saturday. Don't see why that's an issue. Maybe there's a game going when the storm hit or something.
Don't fail me, Fusebox.
Okay, so there's someone there. Is that Warren or someone else? Oh, that was easy. Oh.
He's dead. Electrocuted.
Well, okay, let's rewind that then. Okay.
I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me.
Okay, so how do I help the prick? Can't get through there. Okay, is there anything I can use to help the idiot? Because we don't really want to electrocute random people. I mean, we can, I don't really mind, but come on, isn't there something I can use? Right, there's a sprinkler up there.
Okay, I just need to switch on the electricity to activate the sprinkler.
Yeah, I know, but how do we save the fisherman? Do we want to save the fisherman? Can I break the glass or something? Well, you can, and you probably will, if you don't sort yourself out soon. Why can't we shout at the prick? I mean, she's not even trying. It's all very well to say that you might be in shock and wouldn't hear, but you're not even trying. You could at least try. I mean, I would. I'd be like, oi! You know? And if he responds, you know he's fucking compos mentis. And if he doesn't, then, well, you try and wave at him, or you just say fuck it and electrocute him. I don't know, I don't see what else you can do. I mean, can I go backwards in time here, before the fire? Or something? Ah! Oh. No, that doesn't work. Okay, is he not there by then? No? Still there. Well, I don't know. I just don't see anything that you can actually use here that would actually help the prick. I can't actually go back out. So, there's nothing outside that I can grab to get his attention. Fishing rod? But I don't think we have to actually touch anything. There's, we got the magazine. Can't do anything with it, I can only look at it. Same with the flyers. There's nothing on the shelves. She's not going to talk to him. What was that? Oh, is that just him mumbling again?
Don't fail me, Fusebox.
Alright, well, I guess we just electrocute him then, because... Besides, if we're going back in time, none of this happens anyway. I think that's a bit stupid, really. I mean...
Oh no.
Yeah, well, why didn't you shout at him? I really don't see what else there is I can do. Oh, yes I do. We kill him, then we go back in time, and we tell him to move. Right, maybe that. Okay.
This can't be the end.
Okay, help the idiot.
Come on! You have to get out of here right now!
I need to breathe. I need air. Please, 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 please.
Fuse box. Oh, I can reach through. So she can reach through, but she can't shout at the idiot.
You should get out of here!
How's dying?
Okay. I better hurry to the diner over there. I need Warren's photo.
Alright, so we just go through here. There's a semi-pointless little diversion, really. I suppose it's one of the consequences or something. Maybe if you just leave him dead, it counts against you or something. Looks like the diner's seen better days. I don't really get it. If the tornado's over there, why is all the stuff, like, all the way over here? Why has it been thrown this far when it's not even that close yet? Oh. I guess we have to hurry then. Right, okay. Run, Maxine, run! Okay, and rewind it again. Okay. Use the sand? What am I actually doing with this? Oh, I'm creating a barrier for whatever that was. Some fuel spill or something. I didn't even see what caused it, but oh right, okay.
Look at that. This tornado might be the end of the world. Not if I can change it.
But how do you change it? It's a tornado. And speaking of which, I was thinking about this before. The whole thing with her turning up in the dark room doesn't really make sense to me, because if she goes back, even if she destroys the picture that would have gotten her into the contest, she'd still be like herself with her memories in her old body, like she was when she went back to Chloe's childhood. So why wouldn't she know about Jefferson? Why wouldn't she do anything about it? And she'd already texted David Madsen before she destroyed the photograph, I think. No, she didn't. No, she texted David Madsen before she gave the photograph to what's his name? Mr. Jefferson. So I don't see why she'd end up back there. It just doesn't really seem to work. So maybe I've missed something, but I think that's a plot flaw.
Damn, this is blocked off. Now I have to find another way into the diner.
Oh goody. But then time travel tends to be like that in things like games and movies and whatnot.
The monsters are actually the people here.
Quite possibly. The Bay Bud Weekly, the only alternative. The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms, Nature Amok by Pablo Padasco. Right on time for Halloween, Arcadia Bay residents have found themselves in a real-life dystopian horror movie, complete with dying birds and beached whales. Even NASA is apparently baffled. What do we barely pay you people for? Well, here at the Bay Bud Weekly what? Oh. Well, we here at the Bay Bud Weekly have seen enough creature features to warn you that this is likely a prelude to the appearance of a giant reptilian monster, hell-bent on eco-vengeance. But that would be too easy and too metaphoric. Our society prefers the invisible beasts, the ones who we suspect but can't truly pinpoint. That makes our ignorance bliss, and the monsters happy. Continued on the next page. Sounds a bit of a silly article, really. Right, but... Oh, right, we're climbing through the window. Oh, is that Pompidou, or is that somebody else? Why is there a homeless man? And is he dead?
Oh no. I should have warned her. I never even asked her name. So selfish.
Yeah, I seem to remember that in like the list of things you do and don't do. I don't remember even noticing a homeless woman. But never mind.
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This is not a test.
At least nobody's going to starve in here.
Issue for Arcadia Bay and
No,
surrounding
they'll just
counties.
be crushed or blown away.
Trust me, I'm trying to figure out how. I swear.
Is now in effect.
And I'm doing that by wandering around in the middle of a storm, reading random items of
Go get him, Juliet.
semi-literature. Right. Arcadia Bay Beacon, Blackwell Bullying by Juliet Watson. As a student of Blackwell Academy, I'm torn in writing this essay. I love my school and the education it has provided, but at the same time I have to use my own critical thinking abilities as a budding journalist. So when I report that Blackwell has a problem, it's not with only any glee or agenda. In fact, this problem reflects a disturbing national trend. In short, there are bullies at school, and they are us. Yeah. Okay then. Sounds a bit self-flagellatory, but never mind. Right, okay, so how do we get to Warren?
Max. Oh, Max.
Yeah, is Frank going to make a scene?
I'm so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yes. What about you guys?
2 Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out
know.
there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
Not really. I mean, as warnings go, it's pretty bloody vague. All it basically says is weird shit is happening.
Safe here. But I need that photo from Lauren to help Chloe.
Sorry.
I wish Frank was on our team. He's not a bad guy.
Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
What other gentleman?
Frank, I'm so glad you're here. Are you okay?
What? Besides this tornado, the hole in my leg, not to mention the fact that I might die on the floor of a diner, and you're the last person I could see. You know what? I'm cool. Jesus. And I bet you and Chloe didn't find Rachel. Right?
Yeah, we did actually.
Frank, I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
Fuck you, Max. No. No way. She left town. She's gone. How do you know, huh? How?
All of our clues led us to my professor, Mark Jefferson. He had this creepy photo torture chamber, and we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck! Fuck, I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick punk! Pompidou hated him. Yeah, you saw Rachel.
Yes, unfortunately.
Yes, I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson, and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
Overdose.
He used some drug and gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold it to him. I killed my lioness. No. What have I done? Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's dead. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max. I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me, just not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
I know. She obviously cared about you, Frank.
Rachel cared about a lot of people. Especially Chloe. But, now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid, I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
Fair enough. Bit tough on him. Should we talk to Joyce? Because if she asks where Chloe is, we're fucked. Yeah, alright, fuck it, we'll speak to her. Don't think we'll tell her that Chloe's dead, though.
Come on, Max. Let's talk over here and give Frank some rest and space.
Joyce, how are you doing?
Just when I think I've already been through the ringer. Where's Chloe?
I knew she bloody mentioned that. Let's just say she's safe.
She's safe, Joyce. She just sent me a text before my phone died.
Oh, thank God. I was torturing myself before you showed up. Oh, God, if something happened to Chloe while I ended up stuck at this diner again.
I'm sorry about all this, Joyce.
Don't be, honey. It's not like you whipped up this tornado on your own.
I mean, I'm also sorry about everything with David.
You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt. Even if he doesn't always show it.
Well, can still say she's still sorry.
I'm sorry I caused so many problems with David and Chloe.
You did the right thing. David overstepped his bounds. I had a suspicion he was taking his private surveillance way too seriously. But he's sorry, and I wish he was here right now.
I just want our lives to be normal again.
With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. And look at me, trying to keep my family together. And Max, did I make a mistake kicking David out?
I'm gonna say he needs you. Because, yeah, he seemed pretty sort of upset about it all, and he saved Max and things, so yeah, let's give him a break.
David saved my life from the storm. I saw how much he cares about Chloe, even if he couldn't show it. David needs you more than ever, and I can see why you love him.
I'm so happy David was there for you. He has a lot of weight on his back from the war, but he truly wants to help people. He even agreed to take a family counseling class.
I'm sure that was a hard thing for him to do. It shows how much he truly cares about you and Chloe.
Nothing would make me happier than for David and Chloe to make peace, not war. But I don't know what to do anymore. I just want this storm to blow over forever. Maybe it's time we leave Arcadia Bay. If we can.
David is a real hero, Joyce. I know that all he wants to do is make you happy. I know he would do anything for you. And Chloe.
I know. And yes, he's not William, but that's okay. He's not supposed to be. You reminded me of when he came into my life. I was ready to give up. David's love gave me strength. He even told me I was his hero. And I can't give up loving him. I want him to come back home. Oh, I hope I get to tell him that soon.
Yeah, that would be kind of nice. Although I suppose being nice to those two doesn't really matter, seeing as this is all going to change in a minute. But anyway. Right. Random stuff on the floor?
The party is over.
It sure is.
This vortex is much bigger.
Jukebox.
No more music.
Oh, what a shame. Can we pet Pompidou?
At least Frank still has Pompidou at his side.
Well, not quite at his side, but at the same room anyway. Is she gonna pontificate?
It's hard to believe people were eating breakfast here only a few hours ago.
Why is that hard to believe? It's a diner, it's what people do.
Max, give yourself one moment to do nothing. This is where I convinced Chloe I could rewind time. So, what's the point of this power? What's the lesson?
Good question.
To keep fixing what I keep fucking up? No, because I didn't ask for this gift. But I was able to stop Mark Jefferson. And now I can stop Chloe from dying. For the last time.
Well, let's hope so. But I'm still not convinced about how you're supposed to stop the storm. Unless you just, warn everybody or something, anonymous tip or something, and get the town evacuated. But somehow I wouldn't have thought they'd listen to that. Right, anyway, I think we'll talk to Warren in the next part, so thank you for watching, and bye-bye for now.
Jesus, this is not where I want to die.